There we go. Welcome to season 16, episode 5 of the Underground. Welcome to the Temple. You're tuning in to the Temple. I am at Temple Place, your commentator for the night, your matchmaker for the night. If you are tuning in on Twitch, feel free to follow us on Twitch. We're on the road to 700 followers, and if you are tuning into the YouTube side of things on the premiere, we're on the road to 10k, so hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, hit that bell for auto notifications, and whilst you're hitting that bell, we will ring ours. And tonight's card, Opera Cup tournament continues. Here we go, opening contest, Grande Britiancano taking on Thomas Wolfe, Witcher Toni Cox taking on Bonnie Cobain, as Witcher goes on to the Upper Cup to face for the Rays Championship. Up next, Upper Cup match, Kelly Mavericks takes on Ren Valdez. Upper Cup 4-way, Evil Necro, John Covington, Mike Wason and J.W Caliber. Upper Cup match, Atticus Black, Databoii and Aiden Blackheart. Upper Cup match, Paul Alexander, King Amir, Micah Steele and RECKERZ. Upper Cup singles match, Charles Roberts versus Jahki. Opera Cup 3-way match, Eagle Star, Gunner R2K and Octagon Felix. And then the main event, the final Opera Cup in the first round matches, 3-way match, Sam Hackshaw, McWayne and Mark Caliber. Let's get into the first match of the night. It's going to be Grande Britiancano takes on Thomas Wolfe. Let's get into the first match. Poll is about to start, so if you are watching on the YouTube side, don't forget to obviously vote on the poll. Here we go, first Opera Cup match of the night. Here we go, Grande taking on Thomas Wolfe. Coming to the temple, he is El Grande Britiancano. And his opponent, coming to the temple, he is the Wolf himself. It is Thomas Wolf. Here we go, opening contest on tonight's Opera Cup. It's going to be El Grande Britiancano taking on Thomas Wolf. Here we go, who's going to become the winner of tonight's opening contest and put their ticket into the next round, which will be the quarterfinals. Don't forget, next episode is all about the medallions. Yep, here we go. Submission applied by El Grande Britiancano. Nice counter by Thomas Wolf. Nice drop kick. So yeah, next episode will all be about the medallions, which 8 superstars will be getting into that gift of the gods. That's the next episode, and then in the episode after that, it's going to be all about the quarterfinals. Oh, beautiful leg drop by Thomas Wolf into the face of El Grande Britiancano. Don't forget, the winner of the Opera Cup becomes the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship that is currently held by Sawyer. Don't forget, at Opera Cup, it's going to be title versus company. Sawyer will take on the owner of the temple in W. Cueto. Sawyer loses the title. Sawyer wins. The company and the temple goes to him, and Dario Cueto will be vanquished from the temple, meaning that Sawyer will be running things here. What will that mean for the world title moving forward? There we go, power bomb outside on Britiancano. I want to know who the guy is under the mask. Speculation saying that it is Sawyer under this bloody mask. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe that, but here we go. Beautiful. I don't want to believe that Sawyer is under this mask. I don't want to assume. Oh, candlestick. They are outside now. Powerbomb maybe. Oh, powerbomb outside by Thomas Wolf. Candlestick in hand. This is the final round of the first round. The next matches will be the quarterfinals of the 2025 Opera Cup. Winner gets the world title shot. Here we go. On the knees. Oh, double knees into the face. There we go, Britiancano. Don't know what he's doing. I thought he was going to go for the pin there after that double knee. Nice counter by Thomas Wolf. This might be it. Ah, beautiful. Into the cover by Thomas Wolf. 1-2. And a kick out by El Grande Britiancano. Stack card tonight. With all these Opera Cup first round matches, and in between that, Witcher Toni Cox will take on Bonnie Cobain of the Puerto Rico LWO side of the things. Here we go, comeback is on. The comeback is on. Spine on the pine. Spine on the pine. Thomas Wolf's about to advance into the next round. Nope, counter by a Britiancano. There we go, a bit of a sneaky style pin by El Grande Britiancano. One, just the one. There we go. His comeback is on. Clotheslines. Sweeping of the legs. Beautiful. Nice counter by Thomas Wolf on Britiancano. Who's going to advance in this uppercut first round match. Beautiful by Thomas Wolf. Going outside, taking a breather. Up top rope we go. El Grande saw him coming. There we go, into the corner. Beautiful forearm shot by the greatest luchador in the temple. That is El Grande Britiancano. And this might be it. The greatest move in Lucha Libre. Destino. Into the cover one. Just a one count. Destino. Her number two. Destino. There we go, the roar of the crowd. Here we go, end of days. That might be it. The end of the days for El Britiancano. And that is it. Thomas Wolf advances. There we go, next match, it's the Witcher Toni Cox taking on Puerto Rico's Bonnie Cobain. There we go. There we go, coming to the temple, the number one contender for the Reina de Race women's title. It is the Witcher Toni Cox. There we go. Witcher is 4-2 in the temple. 4 wins, 2 losses. Will this be 5 wins? Or will it be another loss? Here comes Bonnie Cobain. Witcher will be going on to that 8-6 to survive match at the Upper Cup special event for the Reina de Reyes Women's Championship. That will include Champion La Reina, Elrene Mercer, obviously Witcher the Toni Cox, Rachel Romero, Amber Sparks, and the toxic spider that is Harley Webb. And here comes Puerto Ricans LWO's Bonnie Cobain. Here we go. Poll is now open for this match. Feel free to vote if you want. It's going to be a good one. Will Witcher become 5-2 in the Temple? Or will she lose and become a 4-3 in the Temple? She's won 4 matches, lost 2 in the entire series in the new season of season 16. There we go, Witcher Toni Cox, Bonnie Cobain. Happens right about now. Don't forget the debuts that are coming into the Temple. Don't forget at Opera Cup, we have announced that there will be a Roulette Rumble, $1,000 Roulette Rumble. With that win, whoever wins that Roulette Rumble, $1,000 will gain obviously $1,000 and will become the number 1 contender for any championship of their choosing. As we get pinfalls, here we go. And look at the strength for Witcher Toni Cox. Reverse into another pin. So yeah, the winner of the $1,000 Roulette Rumble will become the number 1 contender for any championship of their choosing. So the world title, Gift of the Gods, the Triple Crown, and the Reina de Reyes. The Triple Crown is an intergender championship now, due to the tag and trios titles being retired due to the Bounty Hunter. The Triple Crown is defended in 3-way matches. Reina de Reyes championship is obviously the women's title, the Gift of the Gods. You know the concept of the Gift of the Gods. Whoever holds the Gift of the Gods can cash in at any time for a shot at the world title. And obviously you know what the world title is. It's the biggest crown in the Temple. There we go, working on the arms of Witcher Toni Cox. Will she be victorious tonight on her quest to become the next Reina de Reyes championship? Will it be La Reina's first title defense on that night as well? It will be her first title defense on that night against 5 other contenders. What a tough task La Reina has in her first freaking defense. La Reina is the leader of the LWO Mexican side. Bonnie Cobain is the member of the Puerto Rican side. Here we go. Into the cover by Witcher's Brew. 1-2 and a kick out by Witcher Toni Cox. Here we go, kick up by Bonnie Cobain. Irish whip. Clothesline. Beautiful. Counter by Witcher. Forearm right into the face. Knees into the back. There we go, nice counter by Bonnie Cobain. There we go, another counter for counters. Beautiful. There we go, Bonnie Cobain. Witcher Toni Cox. This might be it. Here we go, Witcher's Brew. Witcher's Brew connects into the cover. Does. No, not yet. Not many people have kicked out of that Witcher's Brew. Nice forearm corner by Bonnie Cobain. What is this? Powerbomb. Headbutt. Oh. Does. 2 count. This match continues. Oh, look at the strength of Bonnie Cobain. Absolutely beautiful. Look at the strength of this woman. Gorilla press. There we go. What in the world is this? Power bombs. There we go, Witcher's outside now. Well, Bonnie Cobain, follow her. Bonnie Cobain. Top row. We're going to go high risk, high reward. Beautiful. Don't forget, anything goes in the temple. Absolutely anything goes. Kendo stick in hand by Bonnie Cobain. Right on the temple. No puns intended. There was intended. There we go. Which are too busy. Choke slam. Too busy gallivanting to the crowd. It costs her with that beautiful choke slam by Bonnie Cobain. There we go. Knees right into the back. Nice counter by Bonnie. There, this might be it. No, it's not. Nice counter by Witcher Toni Cox. What in the world is this? What is this? All around the world. There we go. Double knees. Like uno, dos, tres. Witcher Toni Cox beats Bonnie Cobain. With that win, she goes on to Reign of the Reigns Championship match at Opera Cup. GG's into the chat for the Witcher Toni Cox. There we go, next match of the night, the second Opera Cup tournament match, first round. It's Kelly Mavericks taking on Ren Valdez in tonight's Opera Cup match. There we go, let's get into it. Kelly Mavericks Ren versus Ren Valdez.
I think I'm cute, I know I'm sexy. I got the looks that drives the girls wild. I got the moves that really move them.
Coming to the temple, the California kid, it is Kelly Mavericks.
I send chills up and down their spine. I'm just a surfer boy, I'm not your surfer boy, I'm just a sexy surfer boy, I'm not your beach toy. Oh, hey! I make it.
There we go, and his opponent. There we go, Ren Valdez. He's Kelly Maverick's opponent in the first round of this Opera Cup. There we go, third match of the night. Actual City of the Sky. That is Ren Valdez. There we go, let's get into this Opera Cup first round match. Who will be going to the quarterfinals to face Thomas Wolfe? There we go. Kelly Mavericks. What is he doing? Splash. No one there. Nice counter by Ren. Ren Valdez working on the arms. There we go. Working on the arms. Nice counter by Kelly Mavericks. Sorry about that, guys. I had to shut the temple's window because I'm sure you saw the dog barking in the background. I do apologise for that one. Let's continue. Working on the arms now of Kelly Mavericks. Slowing the pace down in this match right now. Kelly Mavericks countered. Technically a wrestling clinic. To start off tonight's match, will we get a clean break by Ren Valdez? We do. What is this? Poison Rana. There we go. DDT outside. Beautiful. Drop kick, no one there. This match continues outside the ring. Don't forget, anything goes in the temple. There we go. What is this? Oh, beautiful. Right outside. Kelly Mavericks no-sells it, as he does with every move. There we go. Oh, right on his temple there. It's going to have headache after this match is done. Passing some painkillers after this match is done. Ren Valdez inside the ring, outside the ring. Kelly Mavericks tells him to suck it, but receives a Hurricane Rana in the process. It's a bit of a show off, Kelly Mavericks, I tell you. Inside the ring goes Kelly Mavericks. Ren Valdez follows him. We are back inside that temple ring. There we go. Inside out. Working on the legs of Kelly Mavericks. Is this going to be the first cover of the night? You know, it does. And just a tress. Just a dust, sorry. No tress. There we go. Sneaky by Kelly Mavericks into the cover. Doesn't even get a, Irish whip. Drop kick. No one there. Gets that one though. Another drop kick. There we go. Kelly Mavericks is on a roll. So sizing up, nothing. Ren Valdez counters. Meeting of the minds there with the referee. Referee's there just to count the 1, 2, 3, or the uno, dos, tres. Suplex. Forearms. There we go. A bit of lucha libre by Kelly Mavericks. Beautifully done. Irish whip. Dropper kick. Kelly Mavericks. Middle turnbuckle for him. What's he doing? Another drop kick. Beautiful. Drop kick city in this temple tonight with Kelly Mavericks. Outside we go again. Hurricane Runner outside. Knees to face. I think Kelly Mavericks is busted open, I think. Working on the arms now of Kelly Mavericks in this Opera Cup first round match. Inside the ring we go. Ren Valdez goes back inside the ring. Only way to win is in that ring. Back and forth. Chopped by Kelly. Chopped by Ren. Chopped by Kelly. Forearm by Ren. Chopped by Kelly. Chopped by Ren. Chopped by Kelly. Chopped by Ren. Chop. Oh, count it. Forearm. Chopped by Ren. Chopped by Kelly. Oh. Oh. Here we go. There we go. Nice counter by Kelly Mavericks. Ren saw it coming. Into the corner. Goes Kelly Mavericks into the corner. Got in the gut. Oh my God, this move is banned in the temple. Andrew Dubs only does it. Ren Valdez with the Mexican Destroyer. 1, 1, 2. Ah. There we go. Scoot slam by Ren. Top rope goes Ren. What is Ren going to go for here? Once Kelly Mavericks up, is he going to get there from that distance? Oh, thinks about it. Goes off again. Chopped by Ren. Outside again. This match continues. Ren's going high risk. Will he be successful? No, it's not. There we go, Ren. What is Kelly Mavericks doing? Oh, beautiful. Working on the legs now. Swinging neck breaker. And here we go. Kelly Mavericks is about to get some weaponry. Kendo stick in hand. Like I keep saying, every episode, anything goes in the temple. What in the world is this? Oh, beautiful move by Ren Valdez outside the ring. We still are. Will we get back in that ring? Irish whip. Just throws Ren to the floor. Headbutt. No one there. Hurricane Runner. There we go. Ren Valdez from the top rope. What's he going to go for? That's what he goes for. More weaponry. Here we go. More kendo sticks. More violence. Oh my God, right on the temple. Like I keep saying every week. No puns intended. Here we go. Famousa. He's going to pull that ticket to face Thomas Wolfe in the quarterfinals. There we go. Are we going to get dos tres Germans? I like to call Mexican superplexes. Dos tres. There we go. Submission applied. This will mean absolutely nothing. That doesn't mean absolutely nothing. Kelly Mavericks taps out, but you have to. The 1, 2, 3 on the tap out needs to happen inside that ring. Oh, right into the ring rope. Chops countered by Ren. Countered by Kelly Mavericks. Countered by Ren. Back and forth outside the ring here. Oh my God, here we go. Uno, dos, tres. German suplexes. Mexican suplexes. I think Kelly Mavericks just got freaking Uno, dos, tres twice. If you can count to 6 in Spanish, feel free to do so in the comments. Inside the ring, will this be it? Ren Valdez on the cover on Kelly Mavericks 2, and that is the 3 count. Ren Valdez advances into the next round of the Opera Cup. Ren Valdez. GG's in the chat for Ren Valdez. Ren Valdez advances into the next round. Here we go. Next match underway. So the quarterfinals is shaping up to be a great one. Quarterfinals, semifinals, Opera Cup, Connacht, Logan Windsor, American Phoenix, Danny Wells, and now Thomas Wolfe and Ren Valdez, who will be making it through to the next round. Up next, 4 to survive in the Opera Cup tournament, Mike Wason, Evil Necro, John Covington, and J.W. Caliber. There we go. Who's going to be the first entrant in this 4 to survive? Here comes the first entrant in this 4 to survive Opera Cup tournament first round match. It is Evil Necro. Who's going to be the second entrant in this match? There we go. John Covington is the second entrant in this Opera Cup 4 to survive match, first round match. Evil Necro and John Covington to start this 4 to survive. There we go. Ring that bell. Let's get underway. Who's going to follow in suit tonight? Thomas Wolfe advances to face Ren Valdez in the next round of the Opera Cup, who will join them in the quarters. Don't forget the winner of this tournament gets a shot at the World Heavyweight title at the Battle Riot special event. There we go. Oh my God. I forget, Evil Necro's an absolute lunatic in that ring. People just throw him around the ring like it's nothing. Just like his idol, Darby Allin, back in the Temple days of the year 2025. As we are in the year 3025 due to that bloody time machine. We are in the year 3025. John Covington, Evil Necro, in this Born to Survive Opera Cup first round match. There we go. Different styles in this match. John Covington, the big guy, is about to squash the little Darby Allins. Well, not Darby Allin. Evil Necro. Obviously, his idol is Darby Allin. It's just the same thing that Darby Allin does. An absolute lunatic. Caution of the wind in every single match here in the Temple. Death Tribes Evil Necro. There we go. Nice kind of bite. John Covington on Evil Necro. Who's going to be the final person in the quarterfinals after this match? Don't forget the quarterfinal matches will be triple threat matches, so we've got a couple of more first round Opera Cup matches to get through tonight. Don't forget, next episode will be all about the Aztec medallions. 8 Aztec medallions up for grabs to become the Gift of the Gods champion at the Opera Cup in the 8-2 Survive. There we go. Sleeper applied by John Covington. There we go, into the cover, John Covington, kick out by Evil Necro at 2. What in the world's this big guy doing from the top rope? Back handle, no one there. Evil Necro saw it coming. Irish whipper. Drop kick on the big guy. Here we go, coffin drop maybe? No, just a standard. Just a standard move there by Evil Necro. He will push their ticket into the quarterfinals of this year's. Oh my God, just throwing Necro like a sack of sugar right there. And now just face washing the living daylights out of Necro. Don't forget, John Covington was in that four-way, what was it, a four-way tables match. Doesn't matter. Clothesline took Necro's face off with that one. A 2 and kick out. Nice counter. Saw John Covington come out, drop kick. Puts the big man down. What in the world is this? Necro! Evil Necro into the cover and John Covington. 2 count. What in the world? Countered. Oh, DDT. Strength for a second there by Necro. I was about to get absolutely squashed like a bug. Guillotine. Guillotine. Will Necro tap or just pass out? No. John Covington lets him go. Necro into the corner. John Covington sees him. What in the world is this? Clothesline from the middle top round turnbuckle into the cover. 1, 2. Necro still in this 4-2 Survive match. Opera Cup first round match continues. We've got 2 more entrants to fill in. There we go. Oh, DDT. I wonder where he got that one from. Did he get that from our world's heavyweight champion Sawyer? Time will tell. The only person who does that move in this temple. Body shots by John Covington. Standard clothesline. Into the cover by John Covington. 2, and that's a 3 count. John Covington eliminates Evil Necro. Here comes Mike Wason. Don't forget, Mike Wason will go on to Opera Cup in that special special tag team match. There we go. Back and forth pins straight off the bat. Don't forget, Mike Wason will team up with Andy Price to take on the team of Matt Storm and Logan Windsor in that special tag team match. Will Mike Wason be doing double duty? Will he get into the finals of the Opera Cup? Time will tell. Oh, working on the digits of John Covington. Sorry, here comes Mike Wason. There we go. Just hugging John Covington. There we go. Wrestling style moves. Turning into a clinic wrestling match at the moment. There we go. Squeezing on the neck of Mike Wason there by John Covington. Squeezing. There we go. Oh, nice corner. But a Scottish psychopath that is Mike Wason. John Covington is in the corner. Nice elbow. Else just choking John Covington with his heel of his boot. Oh, I don't know what that was. Mike Wason doesn't really go from does high risk, high reward. There we go. There we go. Spine on the pine. Oh, here we go. Counter for these two, John Covington and Mike Wason. There we go. Submission. Nice counter by Mike Wason. Cutter! Uno, dos. Kick out by John Covington. This match continues. There we go. He's going to push their ticket into the quarterfinals. We've got one more. Cave in. All the way from Inverness. Uno, dos. Kick out by John Covington. Oh my God, look at the strength of Mike Wason. Just throwing John Covington around like he's nothing. Nice corner by John Covington. Clothesline from hell. Into the cover. Uno, dos, and a kick out. There we go, sizing up Mike Wason for something. What has he got in store for Mike Wason? Powerbomb attempt. Powerbomb maybe. There we go. Powerbomb. There we go. Hurricane Rana by Mike Wason. Jesus. And now the rapid headbutts by the psychopath that is Mike Wason. Look at the strength of Mike bloody Wason. Sizing John Covington up for something. What has he got him up for? There we go. That might be it. Mike Wason into the cover. You know, it does. And still, it's not over. This Opera Cup first round match continues. In this 4 to survive match, this might be it. Submission. Accolade. That is it. John Covington taps out. There we go. I think J.W Caliber is going to be the final person in this. Here comes the outlaw. That is J.W Caliber. This is going to be a very interesting match, to say the least. J.W Caliber. Here we go. Mike Wason, J.W Caliber. Into the sneaky pin by Mike Wason. Headbutts. No one there. Irish whip. Kicks into the temple. Oh my God, revert. Here we go. Headbutts again by Mike Wason. Christ. We call him a psychopath for a reason, and that's why headbutts everywhere. Oh. Kick right into the face of J.W Caliber. Countered. Stunner! This might be it for Wason. There we go. Clothesline. Larietto. Uno. It does. Still not over. This might be over though. Submission applied by J.W Caliber. Submission. Lets it go. Nice corner by Mike Wason. Cutter attempt, no one there. Cave in. That might be it. J.W Caliber seeing stars. Mike Wason into the cover. 1-2 and still not over. Powerbomb. Oh. Right, Wason's on another warpath. Will he be doing double duty at the Opera Cup? He's in that special tag team match, teaming up with Andy Price, taking on Matt Storm and Andy. Teaming up with Andy Price, Matt Wason against Logan Windsor and Matt Storm in that special tag team match at the Opera Cup. Could he be doing double duty and be in the Opera Cup finals? There we go. The South Texas bastard, J.W Caliber. Oh, knee strike. Cave in. That might be it. Into the cover on J.W Caliber. Uno does. And still, it is not over just yet. My God. What in the world? Beautiful. Mike Wason signalling for the end. Look at the bruises. Mike Wason's been in a war. Powerbomb. No. Oh. This might be it into the cover. 1-2. Still. J.W Caliber survives. Oh, chops. Irish whip. Oh, my God. Mike Wason's on another freaking planet. This is a great test for these two guys. I think J.W. Caliber's busted wide open. Doesn't really matter. Irish whip. Nice counter by Mike Wason. Nice counter by J.W. This might be it though. Submission applied on Mike Wason. Submission. And that is the tap out. J.W. Caliber is going on to the quarterfinals. Here we go. J.W. Caliber advances into the next round, the quarters of the 2025 Opera Cup tournament. Here we go. Next match should be the next Opera Cup tournament match, and that will be Databoii, Atticus Black and Aiden Blackheart. The winner of this match will face J.W. Caliber in the quarterfinals. Poll should be up in about 2 seconds, and that poll will be up for this match. So it will be J.W. Caliber quarterfinals. He will face the winner of this match, Databoii, Atticus Black and Aiden Blackheart. Triple threat match. Eliminations are on in this one. Here we go. There we go. Atticus Black is walking down to the ring in this Opera Cup first round match. Will he go on to face J.W. Caliber for that title? For that, not for the title, in the next round of the Opera Cup quarterfinals. Here we go, Atticus Black. And his opponent. It's Databoii. It's that boy. Databoii. There we go. Atticus Black and Databoii starts off this 4-2 survive Opera Cup first round match. Oh, it doesn't start. I think it's a triple threat match. Here comes Aiden Blackheart. My bad. Who's going to pull their ticket into the next round, quarterfinals? Into the quarterfinals, J.W. Caliber waits the winner of this match. J.W. Caliber awaits the winner of this three-way match, Aiden Blackheart, Databoii and Atticus Black. Let's get into this three-way dance. got Databoii, Aiden Blackheart, and Atticus Black. Three-way elimination rules are on. There we go. Oh, beautiful. Strength by Atticus. Superman punch. There we go. Beautiful pin by Databoii. There we go. Tito World DDT. Four more matches left, I think, on tonight's card. By God, candlestick. Into the cover. First cover of the evening. Well, not of the evening of this match. Just the one. By Atticus Black. There we go. Razor's Edge. Nice corner by Atticus Black. Aiden Blackheart and Databoii now fighting against each other. Three-way matches. Spear attempt. No one there for Atticus Black. Into the turnbuckle he goes. There we go. Luther's Pleasure. Yeah, we have reached 1 hour and 5 minutes in this backbreaker by Hayden Hart. 1, 2, 3. No, just the one by Atticus Black. Databoi's got some more weaponry. Kendo stick in hand. But I think Aiden Blackheart's about to get passed out, tapped out. Oh, still alive. Oh, my God. Atticus Black. Oh, beautiful. Spear again by Atticus Black. Spear attempt. Here we go into the cover by Atticus on Blackheart. 1, 2, and a kick out. There we go. J.W Caliber awaits the winner of this match. And what is Databoii doing? Look at there. Look at that. Oh, instant. Beautiful. Into the cover, Databoii and Atticus Black 2. A kick out. Oh, kendo stick. Oh, took his freaking head off with that one. Into the cover by Databoii 2. Still no eliminations in this three-way dance. What in the world is Databoii doing? The prettiest Databoii moonsault. Oh, knee strike. (1916) into the cover by Aiden Blackheart. Into the cover 2. Still not eliminations yet. Still chair. There we go, another. 1916. 1, 2. Oh, still not over. Christ, this three-way match is heating up tonight. He's going to pull their ticket into the next round of the Opera Cup. What in the world is this? Pedigree. Oh, counter by Atticus. Beautiful counter there by Atticus. Aiden Blackheart. Top rope turnbuckle. Atticus Black meets Irish Whipper. Oh, we saw the cave in by Mike Wason, sorry, in the last match. Scoop slam by Aiden Blackheart. Shots by Aiden. Oh, knee strike. The guy's knocked out. Atticus Black into the cover on Aiden Blackheart 2. Still, it's not over. Still no eliminations. Oh, the spear from nowhere. Kept up by Databoii. I think Aiden's getting some more weaponry. She's still chair. Oh, around the temple. Aiden's gone ballistic. Into the cover by Aiden. Blackheart on Atticus Black. This might be it. No, it's not. Still no eliminations yet in this three-way dance Opera Cup first round match. The winner goes through to the quarters to face J.W Caliber. Oh, nicely done by Aiden. Blackheart. He might have a Blackheart after this. Atticus Black's got a kendo stick. Oh my god. Oh, what in the world is that? This might be it. Pedigree. Data. Oh. Now Aiden, Blackheart with the kendo sticks. Here we go into the another cover. And then that is not over yet. No eliminations just yet. These three guys are absolutely kicking the living shits out of each other for a spot in the quarterfinals of this year's 2025 Opera Cup, with the winner becoming the number one contender for the world's heavyweight title at the Battle Riot special event. Databoii into the cover, and that is it for Aiden. Databoii, Razor's Edge for Atticus Black. Oh, Atticus says not today, not on my frickin' Nelly. Atticus Black versus J.W Caliber intrigues me. I don't know why it intrigues me, but Databoii wants that opportunity. Puts him in the ring, right on the frickin' chair, Jesus. Here we go, Mavericks whip. Oh, and there, Atticus Black is busted wide open. Don't think that will ever matter. Super cutter coming, my dear lord. I don't think he got all of that one. What is Databoii doing? Oh, clothesline. Took his head off with that one. Will Databoii, will he face J.W Caliber? He does. Databoii advances. Here we go. The quarterfinals are set for the singles matches. Databoii will take on J.W Caliber. Thomas Wolfe will take on Ren Valdez. American Phoenix will take on Donnie Wells. And then Connix will take on Logan Windsor. So the next matches in the Opera Cup, the winners of those will turn those matches into three ways. What's the next match in the Opera Cup? Let's get into it. I think it's going to be a 4 to survive. It is a 4 to survive. It is Marcus Steele. He is made of steel. Taking on Paul Alexander King Amar and Sawyer's, I won't say little brother, but it is Sawyer's little brother. It is RECKERZ. In this 4 to survive, the winner of this match will face Connix and Logan Windsor to make it a three-way dance in the quarterfinals of the Opera Cup. Let's get into this 4 to survive. we go. Who's the first entrant in this Fall to Survive Opera Cup first round match? There we go. It is Paul Alexander. Here we go. Paul Alexander starts this Fall to Survive. Who's going to join Paul Alexander? It is King Imar. What a way to start off this Fall to Survive. The winner of this match will face American Phoenix and Danny Wells. Oh, it's Connix and Logan Windsor. I do apologise. Whoever wins this will face Connix and Logan Windsor in a three-way. As the Opera Cup continues. Let's get into this Fall to Survive match. Opera Cup tournament match. Fall to Survive. Paul Alexander and King Amar will start. Here we go. Paul Alexander. King Imar. Ring that bell. Chops. That's not going to do anything to the size of a King Amar. Just need to be very quick in this match. Because if not, you're going to get one of those. Beautiful pounce. In this match, you need to be quick. Like Alexander's doing. I think he needs to be quick after that one. Don't forget, King Amar is an absolute fucking stud. Paul Alexander needs to be as quick as a freaking cat, no puns intended. There we go. King Amar just chucking Paul Alexander like a freaking sack of sugar. There we go, powerbomb. I think there's 3 more matches left to come in this Opera Cup. First round matches, and then we are on the road to the quarters in the go home show of the Opera Cup special event. Or they will get that important World Heavyweight title shot at the Battle Riot special event to face Sawyer for the World's Heavyweight title. It might not be Sawyer at the end of the Opera Cup. Sawyer might lose the title to the actual owner of the temple, that is Dario Cueto. It is title versus ownership match. Dario Cueto doesn't normally wrestle. I don't think he's ever wrestled in his life. A Samoan drop by King Amar. Into the cover though. Uno. Just an Uno. So yeah, at the Opera Cup, Sawyer versus the owner of this temple, Dario Cueto, in a title versus ownership match. Sawyer loses, he loses the world title. If Dario Cueto loses, the ownership of the temple goes to Sawyer. And what will that mean for the temple going forward, with Sawyer owning every single percentage of this temple? What is this? My God, right on his freaking dome. Pile driver by King Amar. 1-2. And just a 2 count by King Amar. Elbows. Kip up. What a show off. Don't know why it's called King Amar. You'll have to tell me in the comments why he's called King Amar. There's no king in the temple. He's not done anything to become a king. He might become a king if he wins the entire Opera Cup and wins the world title. Oh my dear Lord. What a disrespectful human being. One, he's at a proper pin. Still kicks out though. I hate people that do that. Hook the leg. Not one of these fancy freaking pins. This might be over though. Second pile driver. My God, he's dead. Check Paul Alexander's pulse. 1, 2. Oh, Paul Alexander does have a pulse. There we go. That's what you need to do against King Amar. Sneaky style, Paul. Sneaky style. Paul Alexander. Ooh. Will it be a purple rain tonight for Alexander? I think you're going to lift that big boy up. I don't think you're going to do that. Irish whip by King Amar. Leg drop. No one there. Oh, kick right into the face to King Amar. 2 more entrants are yet to come in this match. And that will be Marcus Steele. He's made of steel. And Sawyer's little brother, well, I won't say he's little. RECKERZ still coming into this 4-way 4 to survive match for the opportunity to co-face Connex and Morgan Windsor in that triple threat in the quarterfinals. Here we go. We are outside the ring now. There we go. What is this? Oh, beautiful. All-star Paul Alexander. Kick right in the face. What is this? Oh, kata. Beautiful. It's not very wise to take King Amar outside, but he's doing a good job at it. Goes inside the ring. Don't forget, anything goes in the tempo. Referee will not count these guys out. Paul Alexander goes into the ring to get some breathing time. And now's back outside, raining punches on, and a little bit of a slap to King Amar. Telling him to wake up and bring it into the post. Like King Amar. Again, Paul Alexander getting some breathing. He's in the ring. Paul Alexander wants King Amar in. King Amar avoids. Chops. No one there. Sneaky style pin by King Amar. 1. There we go. Back and forth pins maybe. 1, 2. Kick out by King Amar. This match continues. Submission. Break it on the arm of King Amar. Will King Amar tap to this submission hold? No, Paul Alexander breaks it up. Oh, beautiful splash by Paul Alexander. Don't know what he was doing. I think he was thinking to do something. Oh, slap right into the face, followed by clothesline. There we go. 1, 2, Ah, Paul Alexander does kick out. This match continues for to survive to get into the quarterfinals of the Opera Cup. Suplex. Spine on the pine. Here we go. Powerbomb. Beautiful counter by Paul Alexander. Into the cover. 1, 2. King Amir. 1, 2. Oh, reverse. Paul Alexander. Oh, beautiful match this. Absolute clinic. Irish whip. Lucha Libre by King Amir. Nice. Drop kick. Corner by Paul Alexander. These guys probably know each other very well. Maybe friends outside the temple. No friends in the temple when you're inside that fucking ring. Wins matter. Championships do matter. Oh, come on. What is King Amir doing? You maniac. Spear outside. Oh, what a corner by Paul. Paul Alexander saw it coming. My God, this match has been absolutely, not to steal anything from Shockwave Wrestling, but amazing. Oh, beautiful. 1, 2. Oh, still in this. Paul Alexander is about to finish Paul Alexander off. Here we go. Purple Rain. Purple Rain. Purple Rain 2. Oh my goodness. My God, does these two guys know about this? 2 more people coming in, and then a guy that is like 6 foot freaking 8 and about as big as my freaking hairline. That's in this match. Here we go. Paul Alexander. 1, 2, 3. King Amir is gone. Who's next in this? It should be. It is. It's Marcus Steele. He is made of steel. There we go. Marcus Steele and Paul Alexander meet in the temple for the very first time, I think. First encounter for these two. Marcus Steele's in that rivalry with El Grande Americano. El Grande Britiancano. I do apologise. American Phoenix and Danny Wells and Kelly Mavericks. They will go on to the Opera Cup in that All-Star Lucha Libre 8-man tag. It will be Marcus Steele, Octagon Felix, Dragonheart, and a partner of their choosing to take on El Grande Britiancano, American Phoenix, Danny Wells, and Kelly Mavericks in that All-Star Lucha Libre 8-man tag. But now, Marcus Steele wants to become Opera Cup winner and get a shot at the world title. Super kick right into the face of Paul Alexander. Cover. That is it. Marcus Steele vanquishes Paul Alexander for now. And here comes the big bastard monster that is Sawyer's little, yeah right, not little in my eyes. Here comes RECKERZ. Sawyer's little brother. Looking at him, you'd think, nah, he's not little. Have you seen the size of this guy? RECKERZ comes into the ring, doesn't care about wins or losses, comes in. Yes, his name's RECKERZ. What do you think happens when he goes in the ring? He wrecks people and leaves. Can RECKERZ become the Opera Cup winner and face his brother, Sawyer, for the World Heavyweight title at the Battle Riot in August? Here we go. What is Marcus Steele doing? Bit of a show off. Here we go. Ball in. Oh, double knees counted. Here we we go, Wreckers. I didn't really do that. One. There we go, Marcus Steele might be stealing this one. Wreckers steals this. Oh, back and forth pins all around tonight, I tell you. Oh, this might be it though. DDT by Marcus Steele. He's made of steel. You know, does. Oh, Wreckers. He's still in this match. The monster that is Wreckers. He's still in this match. Oh my God, what is going on here? DDT again. Wreckers, does he want this uppercut? Does he want it? My God, Marcus Steele's on one. Oh, double knees right into the midsection. Another pin. Wreckers, no. Oh, kick out, 2 count. Wreckers has not had no momentum in this match. Might do now. Oh, you've had it now. You've played enough. It's time for Wreckers to play with his food. Oh, clothesline. Irish whip. There we go. Spine on the pine for Marcus Steele. Oh my God. Look at Wreckers wrecking Marcus Steele. What in the hell is this? Gorilla press. Gorilla press. Do a senton for fuck's sake. It'd be funny as fuck. There we go. There we go. What in the world is this? Look at the strength of Wreckers. Oh my dear Lord, look at that. Oh no. This might be over. What in the world is this? Rack, attack, the wrath of the gods. Connects on the Aztec seal. 1, 2. Okay, now 2 count. Oh no. Oh, set out power bomb, wrath of gods. Uno, does. No, Marcus Steele still in this match. Wreckers can't believe it. What are you doing? Wreckers, what are you doing from up there? This guy's an absolute monster, but what are you doing? You crazy bastard. Oh my God. Could you imagine a brother versus brother encounter for the World's Heavyweight title at the Battle Riot special event that will be in August? Oh no, submission applied. Oh, this is definitely disrespectful. All the way in Japan where he was trained. Here we go. Counted by Marcus Steele. Super kick right on the dome piece of Wreckers. Into the cover by Marcus Steele. 1, 2. Oh, Wreckers kicks out at 2. This match is continued. These 2 luchadors will be advanced. DDT, and I think Wreckers is busted wide open. Into the cover by Marcus Steele. Oh my goodness me. Stay down, Marcus. Oh, he's taking it. He's definitely taking it to Wreckers. What in the god is that? Marcus Steele into the cover on Wreckers. That is over. Wreckers has been defeated. What a win. So in the quarterfinals, it will be Connix, Logan Windsor, and Marcus Steele. 3-way match. There we go. Marcus Steele advances into the quarterfinals now. Next match will be another Opera Cup first round match. There we go. 1-on-1 encounter. It's going to be Charles Roberts taking on Jahki. Winner of this match will face American Phoenix and Danny Wells in a three-way. Let's get into this singles match. Here we go. Here we go. Charles Roberts takes on Jahki in this singles match for the Opera Cup, who will go on to face American Phoenix and Danny Wells. There's only been one women's match tonight, shockingly. Don't normally do there's women all over these cards normally, but we needed to do the last round of the Opera Cup for the men. You'll see the ladies on probably the next episode in a absolute barn burner all-star 8-man tag on the card where we'll be crowning Aztec medallions. Here comes Jahki. I think that all-star main event needs to be the main event. I might open the card with that. That is the next episode. Who will become the gift of the gods at the Opera Cup. Next episode, 8 Aztec medallions are up for grabs. The 8 matches on that card will be, well, you just have to tune in, won't you? There we go. Jahki, Charles Roberts. Ring that bell. He's going to go on to face American Phoenix and Danny Wells in that three-way match. Here we go. Opera Cup first round match underway. Spear. My God, spear already. Jahki's got no feet on. Well, no shoes on. Like I keep saying to, is it Catalina Kvok, I think it is? The members of the Death Tribe. She has got no shoes. There's Jahki, powerbomb. But after that, can you put some shoes on? Your feet absolutely reek. No sweating out the temple, please. Thank you very much. There we go. Nice by Charles Roberts. There we go, double knees, just a standard knee. Singles match, Jahki, Charles Roberts, Opera Cup tournament match. Top term turnbuckle, nope, just on the ropes this time. Into the first cover of the match. 1, 2, kick out by Jahki. Nice counter by Jahki. 2 more matches after this match, and that will be it for tonight's episode of Underground. We might be going for a commercial break after the next match, so feel free to get a drink and all that good stuff. Clothesline. There we go, working on the Working on the head of Charles Roberts here. Oh, beautiful. This might be over though. My dear Lord. What are you doing? You should have pinned after that, my guy. Doesn't really matter though. Charles Roberts taking advantage of that, not pinning. Jahki pinning him. Oh, here we go. We're going up top. We're going here. We're going outside. Powerbomb. Going outside. Still outside. Jahki and Charles Roberts fighting for a shot into the next round of the Opera Cup. Nice spear. Weapons are coming out. Kendo stick in hand by Charles Roberts. My dear Lord. Oh, chops, kicks. Nice counter by Charles Roberts into the midsection of Jahki. Double knees. Oh, just a standard knee, sorry, right into the dome piece. And Jahki counters outside. Just we still are in this match. It's getting physical. It's getting fucking physical. Oh, right into the post. I think Jahki's busted wide open. You won't see it because he does have a mask. Most of the Temple's personnel do have masks. The Aztec and the entire concept of this temple is about the masks. Masks are the most important aspect of Lucha Libre. If the mask does get removed, it's a disqualification. And don't forget, we do have dead or alive cage matches, 4-way matches with masks on the line. We only do them once a year. Here we go though. Suplex. Oh, here we go. Talking about a legendary person, that is Eddie Guerrero. The Three Amigos. The first ever Hall of Famer in the temple, that is Eddie Guerrero. Into the cover. 1, 2. Just the 2. Spine on the pine. What in the world is this? There we go, counter by Jahki, a bit tangled up there. A little bit tangled up. He might be tangled up after that fucking kendo stick shot right into the midsection of Jahki. Who's going to advance into this match and face, obviously, American Phoenix and Danny Wells in that triple threat match on the go home show of the Opera Cup, who will massive the tickets into the quarterfinals in this one. What in the world? Samoan drop. Jahki's not finishing it. I know Jahki's likes to punish people, but you need to finish this match and go home and go through to the next round of the Opera Cup. Nice powerbomb. Stop playing with your food. That's what you get for playing with your food. All around the world, cutter by Charles Roberts. Charles Roberts might be into the next round of the Opera Cup. Into the cover by Charles Roberts. 1, 2, and a kick out by Jahki at 2. Comeback is on. Shikai. Another spine on the pine for Charles Roberts. There we go. Jackhammer attempt, maybe. Oh, he's over. Jackhammer. 2. Oh, kick out by Charles Roberts. Charles Roberts still alive in this first round uppercut match. Might not be alive after this. No. Why are you not finishing it, Shikai? Super kick denied. There we go, into the cover by Charles Roberts on Shikai. 2. Still not over. Still not over. There we go, Charles Roberts from the top row. Froggy Bow. That might be it. Uno, dos, tres. Charles Roberts advances into the quarterfinals and meets Danny Wells and American Phoenix. There we go. 2 more uppercut first round matches, and we have the full card for the quarterfinals in the go home show of the Upper Cup special event as this Upper Cup heats up tonight. Charles Roberts advances. Now let's get into the next Upper Cup semi-main event of the evening. After this match, we'll be going on for a commercial break. There you go. Triple threat, 3-way elimination. Gunner R2K, Eagle Star, and Octagon Felix. Here we go. There we go. Eagle Star is in the ring with his bag of bounties. There we go, R2K, rated R2K, Eagle Star and Octagon Felix in this 3-way Upper Cup first round encounter. Gunner R2K's going to have a field day with these two, aren't they? Look at the size of Gunner R2K compared to Eagle Star and Octagon Felix. There we go, Octagon Felix. Will he pull his ticket into the next round? of the Opera Cup and go on to face Thomas Wolfe and Ren Valdez in a three-way match. Winner of this match will face, obviously, Thomas Wolfe and Ren Valdez in a three-way in the quarterfinals of this year's Opera Cup. Let's get into this three-way match. There we go, ring that bell. Eagle Star, Gunnar R2K, Octagon, Felix. There we go, Gunnar R2K is going to have a field day with these two guys. Obviously the size of Gunnar R2K compared to Octagon Felix and Eagle Star. Don't forget, Octagon Felix will face American Phoenix, El Grande Britiancano, Danny Wells, and then the Kelly Mavericks in the All-Star Lucha Libre 8-man tag at the Opera Cup special event when he teams up with Dragonheart and Marcus Steele and a partner of their choosing. Who's going to be the fourth and final person in the All-Star 8-man tag? Also, on that card, Eagle Star takes on Austin Bagwell in a Texas death match. Will one of these guys do double duty at the Opera Cup? Time will tell. There we go, Octagon Felix. All around, all around, all around. Spinning around. Beautiful. Look at this Octagon Felix taking down the big man. I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. Nope. Shrugs it off like it's nothing. R2K. How are these two? Yeah, I would team up against R2K. I'm just saying. I'll team up and get rated R2K out of this match and fight it off for your own, but I don't think that's going to happen. It might happen. You never know. There we go. Eagle Star is a great fighter in this temple. Kick right into the face of the big man. Kendo stick. R2K. Corners. Eagle Star says, nah, come here, Octagon Felix. Octagon says, nah, I'm going to reverse that. Into the corner. Chops denied. Neck breaker. Oh, chops Lagoa. Eagle Star. Oh, here we go. Are we going to go for a bit of wishy-washy? Wishy-washy. Octagon Felix. Cornered by Eagle Star into the cover. Uno. Stanino. Outside goals, Eagle Star. Octagon Felix. Look at this strength. Beautiful. Well, we go. Drop kick. Octagon Felix taking the big man down. You don't see that very often. There we go. Eagle Star. Oh, look at that. Right hard 2K. Sneaky style pin by right and 2K. Just the one. Steel chair. DDT by right and 2K though. Oh, the steel chair from out of nowhere. Steel chairs. Octagon Felix on one. Irish whip into the corner. Oh, look at that. Eagle Star saw Octagon Felix. Nice reverse pin there. Just gets the one out of it. Neckbreaker. There we go. I think he's going to cave his fucking face in with this. What is this? Caving face. Oh, right into the canvas. Into the cover by Octagon Felix on rated R2. Just a 2. Oh, right on his neck. Jesus. There we go. This is a bit weird. Double team, fair enough. Oh, double team by Octagon and rated R2K. That lasted long, didn't it? Oh, right on the frickin' knees. Octagon Felix is up though. What in the world is this guy doing? Oh, look at the strength of Octagon Felix. Eagle Star's gonna steal the pin here. Just gets a 1 count. Oh. I don't know what Eagle Star was doing then. To Wild DDT, no attempt. That's kind of by rated R2K. There we go, net backbreaker. Oh, Octagon Felix into the cover. 1, 2. Still not a 2. Still not a 3 counts, right? Oh, Eagle Star. Candlestick in hand, swinging for the fences. Oh, meets a knee straight low. Submission applied. But rated R2K on Eagle Star. Will this be it for Eagle Star's uppercut tournament? Nice counter by Octagon. Oh, the shots by rated R2K. Slamming him down. Still chair. Countered by Octagon. Suplex. Candlestick in hand by Octagon Felix. Eagle Star. Oh my God, throwing the candlestick at both competitors. Round the chair as well on Eagle Star. Into the cover by Octagon Felix. Oh, just gets the 2 count after that. What in the world is this? Oh. Octagon Felix into the cover on rated R2. Oh, it gets the 2 count off that. There we go. Eagle Star's got another kendo stick. Will it play in? No, throws it. Octagon Felix and rated R2K was saying, why did you throw that kendo stick? Oh, beautiful by Eagle Star. Knees, backhand onto the back. Rated R2K wants some offense in this match. Here we go, Eagle Star. What's he doing? Here we go. Octagon Felix meets Eagle Star's face into canvas. Octagon Felix. Oh, right on the knees. This might be it. Submission applied on Octagon Felix. Will Octagon Felix get eliminated from this triple threat match? Submission. Oh, counted. Raking of the back. Oh, what was that by rated R2K? Into the cover on Eagle Star. 1, 2. Still nothing. Still no eliminations yet in this 3-way match. We've still got the main event to go. Octagon Felix. And that candlestick right into the dome piece of rated R2K. Oh, forearm. Nice corner. Shots by Eagle Star. Clothesline by Eagle Star. Into the cover on rated R. A 2. Just gets a 1 up off that clothesline. Eagle Star's top rope. Nice corner by rated R2K on Octagon Felix as this triple threat match continues in the temple. There we go. Fist right in the face. Oh, knees up. Look at the strength of Octagon Felix. Just chucking right. R2K like, what in the world's going on? Octagon Felix. Top rope. Oh, back handle. Eagle Star. And will this be it? Collecting your own bounty. Connects. Eagle Star. 1, 2. And Octagon Felix is out of here. It's down to Eagle Star and rated R2K. Here we go. Collecting your own bounty. Eagle Star connects with that one. Collecting his own bounties into the cover on R2K. Oh, kick out by rated R2K. Who's going to advance into this Opera Cup quarterfinals? Eagle Star. All right, to that shimmy. Here we go. Another collecting your bounty. Into the cover by Eagle Star. 1, 2, 3 count. Eagle Star is going to the quarterfinals. Here we go. Eagle Star will take on Thomas Wolf and Ren Valdez. Here we go, main event of tonight, but before then, we're going to go for a quick commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. Get your drinks, get your food, get your crisp, whatever you want. We'll be back in a couple of moments.
Hello, my believers. This is Dario Cueto, the owner and promoter of Lucha Underground.
We haven't seen Dario Cueto this year in the temple.
I missed you, and of course you missed me too. But here I am. After all,
This is our temple!
I created this great temple of violence, and it's not the same without me. So, good to sit back again on my chair in my office. Although I really had to redecorate, there were all these stupid candles in here. Don't get me wrong, Katrina did a good job at keeping my seat warm for me. But I'm the rightful owner of this.
That's me! And I'm in charge now! I'm gonna have it!
And at the end of the day, this is a business, and you need a business mastermind to keep bringing the violence into my temple.
Here's your chance to get rich or die trying.
For example, Master Warfare was great, but I made it amazing. Did you see the Monster Matanza Cueto? My baby brother has proved he's the pinnacle of violence. He brought violence the world had never seen before. And I have to admit, I was happy to see Rey Mysterio, which shows the greatness of my Lucha Underground. Even the most famous luchador in the world wants to prove himself in my ring. But for the record, Rey, the believers were cheering much louder for me. So, good luck to you, Ray. And to everyone else, because Matanza is here. We're just getting started. What am I planning now? You will have to watch and see. I might kick it off with a new trios tournament. And many, many new surprises. And of course, some very unique opportunities.
Anything goes!
How do I know? Well, because I'm Dario Cueto.
My friends are here, and they're hungry. What else to do? Sure, they're not little kids anymore, but they still want a snack that's fun. That's why they're not getting regular old chicken fingers. They're getting finger blasted!
Introducing Finger Blasters. Blast your fingers into our unique sauce containers filled with honey, tangy barbecue, or salt and vinegar.
Finger blasting is the best. Finger blasting is the perfect thing to hold them over until they're ready to move on to something more serious, like dinner.
Try one finger at a time.
Yum.
2 fingers.
Okay.
And then, if everybody's cool with it, work up to 3.
No, just good. For now.
I'll take what I can get. Finger blasting is fun with friends.
But if my friends aren't around, I'll just finger blast myself.
Nice! Don't be a food prude. Surprise the crew by dipping into 2 sauces at once.
Whoa, that's a shocker. Let's be real. They're teens. They're gonna be snacking. I feel safe knowing it's under my roof rather than behind some movie theater or in the woods. So get a general sense of what your kids are putting in their bodies and help them get finger blasted!
Finger Blasters, from the makers of Circle Jerky.
Hello, my name is Dario Cueto. I'm the owner and promoter of Lucha Underground.
Be careful what you wish for. Everything in my temple has a price.
Almost 10 months ago, I told you that I had opened my doors to the best fighters from all over the world to either kick ass or get their ass kicked. And that is exactly what happened. I told you that this is not a stadium where children can cheer for their heroes. Did I lie about that? No. I told you this is a temple, my temple, where we would honor ancient traditions like courage, athleticism, and my personal favorite, violence. Did El Jefe steer you wrong? No. But despite the millions of believers who have witnessed my brilliance,
This match will be no disqualification!
there are millions more who doubted me. Observers who claim that they know what happens behind my temple doors.
There's the boss. There's the man who started all this.
Luchadores who say that they're worth more bucks than what I'm offering to pay when they don't have the huevos to compete in my ring.
$100,000!
And fans who cry that they're sick of authority figures. Well, newsflash, Dario Cueto is the ultimate authority figure and there's nothing you can do about it.
If you don't want to lose your mask, I suggest that you forget that you were ever friends.
I am the man who has brought change to professional wrestling and made it exciting again. I have offered unique opportunities and equal opportunities. And now, I offer you the greatest spectacle in the world of underground fighting. I call it Ultima Lucha. This is your granddaddy's wrestling show.
I think unveil themselves.
I made one more promise to you. After Ultima Lucha, there will be no more doubters. Because it will be the greatest night in the history of Lucha Libre.
The demons that haunt Ian Hutchinson return in the incarnation of the one they call Vampiro.
And it's just the beginning. How do I know? Well, because I'm Dario Cueto.
guys hear about what happened to the third graders?
No, what?
Some mean bullies broke into their lockers and stole all their lunches.
Guys, you know who this sounds like a job for?
Ready? Finger rings on!
The Finger Ring Friend. Bite-sized heroes who use the power of their magical finger rings for justice.
Whoa! Cool!
Now, if you love Finger Ring Friend, you probably always wanted to be a finger ring yourself. Well, now you can.
Mine's a magic marker. Mine's a flashlight. Mine smells like cinnamon. Smell.
Each kit comes with 3 rings, each with their own ability. You could give your mom a surprise finger ring. You could give a stranger a finger ring. You could even give the dog a finger ring. Now your favorite show can go wherever you do. You could be fingering friends in gym class, fingering friends at parties, and even fingering friends in the back seat of the family car. So get a moving and get a finger ring.
Finger ring friend.
Right, let's get into the main event. One spot remains in the quarterfinals of this year's 2025. In the year 3025, here in the Temple's Opera Cup, he will go on to face J.W Caliber and Databoii in the quarterfinals at Triple Threat. Main event of the evening, it is Eagle Star, Sam Hackshaw, and Mark Caliber. Here we go. Sam Hackshaw is in the ring. There we go. His opponent for this 3-way main event, Opera Cup first round match, final first round Opera Cup. Here comes McWayne. There's a McWayne coming through. Stand back. There's a McWayne coming through. There we go, main event of the evening, Sam Hackshaw, McWayne, and Mark Caliber. Here we go. Mark Caliber. There we go. Final round of the first round. Opera Cup starts about now. Final match. Main event. Winner will face J.W Caliber and Databoii in a 3-way match in the quarterfinals. Will Mark Caliber face another Caliber in a 3-way match? Here we go. Kicking things off with a Shiniest of wizards. Don't forget this history between Sam Hackshaw and Sawyer. The first episode of the new season, Hackshaw faced Sawyer in a non-title match. We saw the new improved Sawyer shaking hands with Sam Hackshaw. There we go. Can Sam Hackshaw get that match again? He did lose that match. Sawyer did retain the World Heavyweight title against Sam Hackshaw. This is a three-way dance. The final first round match in the Opera Cup. Winner will advance to face J.W Caliber and Databoii in a three-way dance quarterfinals in the go-home show of the Opera Cup. There you go. Top turnbuckle for McWayne. There we go. Kendo stick for Sam Hackshaw. Swinging for the fences. McWayne says, nah, give me that kendo stick. I want to swing for the fences. There we go, Irish whip. Oh, knees right into the midsection. Midsection to Hackshaw and McWayne. Here comes Mark Caliber. He is the wild card, Mark Caliber. Face into the canvas by Mark Caliber. Nice counter by Hackshaw and a kendo stick by McWayne. Here comes McWayne. First cover of the match on Sam Hackshaw. 1, 2. Kick out. There we go. With a double team by McWayne and Sam Hackshaw. Beautiful double team. That lasts as long as it freaking happened there. That teamwork didn't last long. Into the cover by Sam Hackshaw. McWayne kicks out. At 2. Kendo stick by McWayne. Kendo stick by McWayne. Singling something. What is this? Right on the neck of Mark Caliber. Into the cover by McWayne. Kick out. There we go, working on the digits of Mark Caliber now. There we go, sneaky style pin by Mark Caliber. 1, just the 1. Oh, kick right into the face by Mark Caliber and McWayne. There we go, J.W Caliber, Blue Thunder Bomb for Sam Hackshaw counted. Oh, right into the canvas, right into the Aztec seal by McWayne on Mark Caliber. 1, just the 1 count. Main event continues. If you are tuning into the temple in this main event, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, hit that bell for all notifications. And whilst you're hitting that bell, we will ring ours. Choke slam. 1, 2. Kick out by Sam Hackshaw. Elbows by McWayne. More kendo sticks are in this match by Mark Caliber. Kendo stick swinging for the fences. No one there. What is McWayne doing? Oh, kendo stick right into the temple of McWayne. Mark Caliber is waiting for Sam Hackshaw to get off that middle term buckle. Continues the onslaught on McWayne. Set out powerbomb. No one there. Nice counter by McWayne. Oh, going for the choke slam. Now Hackshaw and Caliber's teaming up. Double suplex. Mark Caliber goes into the pin though. The 1. Just gets the 1. Oh, that teamwork doesn't last for very long, like it didn't last long for McWayne and McWayne. McWayne and Sam Hackshaw, sorry. Sam Hackshaw. Sizing up. Oh. Keep up. Sam Hackshaw. Going down. Must come up. Must come down. Uno. Does. Oh, kick out by Sam Hackshaw. This triple threat elimination match in the Opera Cup first round. The final first round match in the annual Opera Cup continues in this main event. Poll is open, so feel free to vote on who you think is going to become the final person to enter in that quarterfinals. McWayne's taking a breather. In the ring, Hackshaw and McWayne. Oh my God. McWayne's got freaking steel steps. What in the world? Not on the temple. Not on the. Oh, right on his head. Sam Hackshaw is out of this freeway, is it? He is. It's down to Caliber and McWayne. One of these two guys will go on to the quarterfinals, and we will have the quarterfinal matchup. Oh, into the cover, right into the Aztec seal. Uno does. Ah, the kick out by Caliber. Beautiful moonsault. There we go. Kendo stick in hand. Anything goes in the temple. Right on his temple. Here we go. Oh, it's a McWayne. Stand back. There's a McWayne coming through to the quarterfinals. Not today. Caliber kicks out. McWayne might be coming through to the quarterfinals. Choke slam. Into the cover. McWayne into the cover. Just a 2 count now. There we go. Caliber and Eagle start. The final people in this triple threat elimination. McWayne has got a steel chair. Throwing it at Caliber. Oh, they double up the knees into the face of Caliber. Caliber taking a breather. McWayne taking a breather as well. There we go. Oh my God. Caliber's got some steel steps. McWayne counters. What in the world is this? Oh, Irish curse. Into the cover by McWayne. There's a McWayne coming through to the quarterfinals. There we go. McWayne wins the main event of the evening. There's a McWayne coming through to the quarterfinals of the Opera Cup. Opera Cup tournament quarterfinals are now set. On the go-home show of the Opera Cup heats up in the quarterfinals. It will be Connex taking on Logan Windsor, taking on Marcus Steele. Then American Phoenix will take on Danny Wells and Charles Roberts. Then Thomas Wolfe will take on Ren Valdez and Eagle Star. And then J.W. Caliber will take on Databoii and McWayne in the quarterfinals. The quarterfinals are set. On that very night, the semi-finals will be set. The winners of that semi-finals will go on to the Opera Cup special event to become the 2025, in the year 3025, Opera Cup winner. And the winner of the Opera Cup winner will become the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship and will face Sawyer for the World's Heavyweight title at the Battle Riot pay-per-view. Well, not pay-per-view, special event. I have been Temple Plays. This has been the Temple. If you are tuning in to the Temple late, feel free to hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. Hit that bell for all notifications. And whilst you're hitting that bell, we will ring hours. See you guys on the next one. Ta-ra for now.